Okay, let's take this 1972 very early Series 3 Land Rover genuine safari station wagon, short wheelbase, for a spin. Takes a little while to start when it's hot. Bit of churning there, but we're there now. Okay, starts on the button when it's stone cold, incidentally, so it just needs a little bit of churning when it's warm like that. Not uncommon. Okay, off we go. Into gear. Right, this one, I haven't checked the history totally yet, but showing 95,000 miles, and I think we've got MOTs on it going back to the year dot, so I suspect it probably is genuine mileage, because I know it's had very few owners for a car that's, what, 37 years old. And so it is a genuine safari station wagon, which in its day was the top spec Land Rover you could buy. I've just done about 20 miles on it. Driven absolutely superbly. Let's see what we can tell you about it once we've negotiated this junction. So what can we say? Yes, genuine safari station wagon, 96,000 miles showing on the clock. It certainly feels as if that probably is genuine. No misfiring or overheating from the motor at all. Engine actually, even when it was started from stone cold, was very, very quiet and rattle free, which would tend to make me think the mileage once again is correct, as would the clutch is nice on it, and the gearbox is really quite tight on it, so once again probably is all indicative excuse me, of the mileage being correct. It's got fairy overdrive on this one as well, and the overdrive is fairly quiet actually. Normally the bearings get a bit warm and they get a bit noisy at this sort of age. Trundles along quite happily. Tracking possibly half a degree out or so on the tracking. It's moving to the left very, very slightly, not violently, but there is quite a heavy camber on this road actually, so let's try it again. Yeah, I think the tracking is possibly half a degree off. Can't really find anything else to criticise in terms of driving it. It drives beautifully actually. A little bit of resonance in fourth gear if you take your foot off the throttle. See if I can make it do it. No, not doing it now. But that really is about it. Only thing I can criticise, you might be able to see up here, the gap between the roof and the door top is bigger than it should be there. The door tops really are possibly past their best on both sides. There isn't a gap on the near side one, but the near side door top is a bit rusty. Possibly could do with a little bit of replacement. Being a genuine safari station wagon, it's got the safari roof, which is all nicely lined inside, all towards the back as well. It's got 7 seats, this one, the deluxe seats. I think this one's got 3-wheel hubs from memory. Don't quote me on that until you see it in the description. It's certainly got overdrive. All the gauges are all working properly, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, speedo. It's got a nice turn of speed to it as well. I've had it at an indicated 55 and it did the job there nicely. No wear on the gearbox at all, no synchro problems or jumping out of gear or anything like that, so the gearbox is really quite nice on it. Brakes nicely. Should have used my indicators there. Indicators do work properly on it. And as you can see, it just trundles along, gets on with the job. I'm really quite impressed with it. Into overdrive top. Not really much more I can say about it really, it's just quite pleasant. Very pleasant in fact, very original and unmessed with. My name's Simon, you can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website which is www.motodrome.co.uk. End.